Hi, Age here, and welcome back to the crunch time where I have 37 turns to complete the victory if I want to beat my Mayan record. It's gonna be tough cause I don't have any single scientific city-state, so my science is stagnating at 913. If I would have one or two city-states, I would be, I suspect, like 1300 at science. Like, city-states are insane at generating the science, or any other stat, whatever you need. But I can go on the reflections after the end of the series. Right now I need to focus and figure out how do I achieve that victory before turn 250. Most of my cities are working on campus research projects, and I think I will need to finish that spaceport soonish in Yangsan. I will need a spaceport, I suspect, in Daegu as well. There is a nice little spot to place it down. Maybe a couple of science projects into a spaceport, because my off-world missions are gonna be coming up soon, and I might get myself a spaceport in Gwangju as well. Let's do that. How many campus research projects? I'm not sure, maybe 2. Other cities are gonna have to compensate for that. I do have a little bit of gold, 1 turn until research lab, so I'm not buying this one. Anything else I would like to get around here? Nothing that I really need, nothing that would help me out significantly. Water park could be okay to provide me with more amenities. I would get more science, more culture, more production out of it. But do I do that or campus research grants? I think I would prefer campus research grants, to be honest. And focus the city on working on science, maybe next turn. Finish that research lab first. I do have another fresh city in Sunwon, where I will probably buy a research lab in the university in here. Why the hell not? Let's move my builder in, let's move my Hwacha. Hwacha cannot shoot at the same turn, but that's okay. And I do have a campus being completed in my newest city that I got from Khmer. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it just yet. If I'm gonna do anything, I got that city so late that it doesn't really even matter, to be honest.
NASA spent millions of dollars.
I could change my policies, I could remove 11 amenities, that's a lot. I could get myself more builders to improve them as well. If I go to the culture tree, I could get myself professional sports, but that's 12 turns. So maybe I will figure it out later. I could get more production and gold out of my trade routes. So maybe that's where I'm gonna be heading next. Although those amenities, I do have a decent amount of mountains in all of my cities. So getting +4 amenities out of each mountain that I can improve the ski resort, I think it's +4. Even if it's +1, to be honest, it's pretty big. Oh, it's +4 tourism and 1 amenity. So I could get myself 2 amenities in Gyeongju, I could get myself like 3 amenities in Pyongyang. Could get a couple in Gwangju, even Yangsan. Pretty much every city I have could benefit from those amenities, apart from Daegu maybe, because I only have 1 mountain tile. 3 cities cannot own the same tile at the same time. So yeah, a couple of cities would have to tank it for a little bit, but there are so many standing amenities. So maybe let's get professional sports then, and I will get a stadium as well. +2 AoE amenities and +1 base amenity. That would help out a couple of cities as well. Let's get the friendship with Theodora and Nader Shah. And I could increase my electricity, but maybe I will just get a mine. The city is slowly growing, although do I really need that mine? I don't think so. Any tile I can steal? I won't steal these ones because that's my capital styles. And all the other that you can potentially get, you already have. Okay, fair enough. And a noob has appeared. Let's get rid of that noob. Sunwon, I do have excess amount of gold. Let's get a couple of districts. You have enough housing, and I don't need you to do anything else. Do campus research grants now. And keep growing happily ever after.
The chief in calculus.
Stop being annoying. This guy is hitting my Hwacha. Guess I will have to do a little dance with him. Kite it around. Gwangju, I could get a factory. In fact, I will buy a factory. I need more science, so let's do campus research grants. Mega colossal eruption. Exactly what I wanted, killing my population and destroying all of my tiles. Just in time, what can I say? Also destroying my harbor that is providing me with production. Lovely. Just what I'm crunching. I will buy you a granary because you're out of housing. That's gonna help you grow. I need more yellow policies, but I don't think I can make the sacrifice right now. Maybe I just save up on gold and then spend it on builders. Because the thing is, if I would put in a builder card right now, I am either sacrificing amenities, which means that some of my cities might not reach +3 amenities. Meaning that I will lose 10% of all my stats in the city, including science and production, which I desperately need. I can't afford to lose it. And if I change 5-year plan, again I'm losing science and production. If I'm changing rationalism, I'm losing 60 science, even more than 5-year plan. And if I'm changing Republican legacy, I'm again losing amenities. So the plan would be to make use out of communism as much as I can to research my off-world missions, and then switch into the democracy when... Essentially, when I will research the final project, I'm not gonna have any use for the science. I'm just gonna be chaining future technology project and that's it. I will only need production to do all of the space race projects continuously. So at that point, yeah, I will be able to replace it. So I will have to make some sacrifices. Now you're not even coming close. Okay, finally I got myself this coal tile online. Finally I don't have any electricity problems. I'm in a surplus of coal as well, and I do generate uranium from somewhere, so at least I have something going for me. Yep, that's a single uranium tile under my theater square. With how cucked I have been with resources this game, I think I should be grateful? Question mark? Not really, I just fucking hate resources in this game. And my trade routes has been completed, so this one has to go to sleep unless I am able to buy a market. Oh, this city already has a market. Unlucky. Oh, I'm losing trade route because my lighthouse has been pillaged. That makes sense. Thank you, Volcano. Thank you very much. And that's happening at the same time I have a drought. So that's also lovely. Let's use this builder charge to improve a lumber mill, continuously improving my tiles. Just to get a little bit extra food and production out of it, let's repair the lighthouse so I can finally send that trade route. And this scout can just stay asleep. I'm not gonna micromanage it, I don't need it for anything. My watcher can retreat into the city center though, because I don't really have any more use for it. I could also use some builders in this city. But, I mean, god damn it. The city doesn't have any housing. Keep growing with that granary then. I will buy you a monument, so that I could get my ass faster to the next government as well.
If you go on with this new...
I stole 108 gold. Who is so broke that only has 108 gold this turn? India. Well, what can you do? At least the drought is over. Something is going my way. Yep, repair this shipyard to give me my production. And a spy. I can steal technology, but I will need to gain sources first. So, Theodora has researched something I have, and I suspect it's electricity, to be honest.
If it weren't for electricity, we'd all be watching...
Okay, electricity has been researched, and what else did I get? +3 era score for commercial hub. Who the hell finished a commercial hub? Oh. I forgot all about the city, so... guess I can buy your market. I could use some more gold. Marble, I have extra copy, and dyes, I have extra copy. Sure, sell that. I can sell 20 aluminum, horses. I can sell some coal at this point because I'm making surplus. And the Diplo favor I have no use for. 58 gold per turn. Okay, luxury resources. Still nobody has any extra. What is going on? I swear I don't have a bunch of resources. I am certain that I don't have Ember, but I only seen this one copy right here. That's a separate continent. Silver I have. What else is there? Really? One city, 5 oil tiles? Meanwhile, I have 1 oil tile across my whole empire? Come on. This RNG sucks. I'm pretty sure I don't have a lot of luxury resources. Can I search for them? So I probably have wine, I should have elephants, I should have coffee. Although I'm not sure if I renewed the deal with Khmer for the elephants. Citrus silver, I do have that. Gypsum, 50-50. I bought it at some point, but I don't know if I have refreshed the trade deal or if that civilization sold it to somebody else. I actually have a wine tile in here. Watcha, I could upgrade it to machine gun. Sure. Will help me deal with these knobheads a little bit better. Whatever, I'm not gonna be complaining about luxury resources once again. I don't have a tile for a spaceport, so this city is gonna have to do the campus research grants. At least continue to do them. And Pyongyang is gonna need a shipyard, but I'm gonna buy it. So you're gonna make me more campus research grants. Let's send this trade route to Amsterdam for more culture, or I could get more science from Khmer. That's just +1 science, though I could get a lot of more culture from trading with Netherlands. That's a 1 church builder. I still have some hills to improve. And well, that's my problem solved, the trader to Khmer. 937 science. Okay, finally I can one-shot these guys. Okay. Tiles. I can buy wine, I can buy at least 1 oil tile. I might transition to oil power. Although, do I really care? I could do it just to mix it up. What are the great people coming up? Shah Jahan, I don't care. Where are the great engineers? I don't see Nikola Tesla, so that one should still be available. Good.
I'm a big laser believer.
Big laser believer. 232 production, population has grown to 21. There is 1 mine that I'm not working. Other than that, yep, this is looking good. 29 turns until the next population. I don't know if that's happening. The city has some housing issues. Another major drought. This one is hitting my cattle tile. And what is going on in here? Are we sinking? Farm pillaged. Maybe that's just from drought, so I will need more builders soonish. Where am I in the tech tree? I still have a couple of technologies left to research before I'm able to uncover what's going on deeper in the tech tree. So I will need more science. I will not finish my government plaza buildings just yet. Instead, I will just do some campus research grants, continue the influx of science.
I love watching my mom.
Because I will want a democracy legacy card instead of communism, so whenever I will finish my government plaza building, I will get one of these cards, so I will get communism legacy, which I don't remember what does towards my government. I think I would retain 0.6 production per citizen in cities with governors. Rather than 10% science, I don't think it gives 10% science. Instead, I would like to get trade routes, 4 food and 4 production per trade route trading with my allies, while all of my trade routes are going in fact to my allies would be way better. So I prefer to get myself into the democracy before getting into one of those late game governments, which would probably be synthetic technocracy. For more electricity and 30% production towards city projects, that just makes sense. Let's refresh my friendship with Poland. Poland jumped to 45 science and 42 culture. Let's make sure that she doesn't win the game. 1000 science and culture. I was still able to get Margaret. Okay, I'll take it. I need raw science right now. Let's use it in Philly. Who is the next great scientist? Triggers Eureka moment. Well, good luck guys, you can have this one. I am already past all the Eurekas. A warrior. That warrior saw what happened to the field cannon and decided, I'll take the chance. Level 3 spy. Can steal technology. For what? Maybe nuclear fission? Or I would probably get something I don't need like telecommunications. Robotics could be okay. Or stealth technology? I don't need it. If it's nuclear fission, that's great. If not, it's whatever. Man at arms. Oh, so another cocksucker. Another one-shot. Who is next? A musketman? Are you sending the units era by era now? What's going on in here? Margaret Mead.
Do not build to
There's my professional sports. Here are my computers. So culture tree, let's get to synthetic technocracy. Anything interesting in social media? A bunch of culture, so I would get 10% culture from the 2 city-states that I have suzerainty with. It's not amazing, but 10% science out of that could be good. Depending on how fast I would get it, because I still have quite a few turns left. Let's get a shipyard, let's get university. The city of Pyongyang should be focusing on science.
When we look up at night.
Renew mission. It seems like I am getting flooded. I do have flood barriers, don't I? 33 turns. Oh my god. The city is gonna die of old age before it's able to complete flood barrier, and I don't have any military engineers to help it out either. Oof. This is rough. Anybody else needs it. We do have some floodable terrain around here. What is that terrain though? Petra? Oh my god, I cannot lose Petra. You make that flood barrier, have to make concessions. Anything I would be interested in saving here? Well, I do have one tile. 25 turns? Dude. Screw it. If it dies, it dies. Wait, no. No, my spaceport has sunken. Ah, fuck me. And I'm getting category 5 hurricane. Well, that's just great. Let's get that flood barrier. Spaceport is something that I cannot concede. More envoys. I am just gonna invest everything I have into the city-states I currently own so they don't get contested. Bite me. I blame all of this on Netherlands. Everything was fine while I was the only one polluting the world, but now Netherlands is joining as well as Persia, and everything is going to hell. Look at this. Of course that hurricane is gonna destroy all of my tiles around here. At least it could have killed this quadrireme as well, I wouldn't be feeling as bad about it. Right, I need to repair that shipyard, commercial hub. I don't care about it that much, the shipyard is giving me production. Yep, another trader that has to go to sleep. What the hell is this? Surely this isn't my builder. It can't be, right? Yeah, I used all of my builder charges around here. Get out of here, nobody likes you.
Robotics has been around.
And of course another volcanic eruption. At least it's not damaging my city. This is something. My capital is tanking in amenities. I can sell one marble. I need to buy silk. Okay. Now it's better. Let's keep it at least at +3. And guess who's come to pillage my campus? Awesome, my guy. Can I kill it, please? I can. Phew. It was only an archer, but at least I killed that guy. I don't want Jahan. Let's check the next engineer. Somebody's gonna recruit this one. Hopefully I can get Tesla. I'm not gonna steal techs at this point. I still need to buy some stuff. I need a research lab in Pyongyang. And this builder is asking to get into my territory. Well, okay, sure. Let's get more amenities with that builder. Yangsan has finished something. I will need a stadium. Stadium is gonna help out my amenities immensely. But I'm probably buying it, aren't I? I can launch Mars colony, so I should absolutely do that. Let's do campus research grants in this city though. So my capital is not making any more research projects. You are gonna repair the spaceport in 2 turns and then launch the Mars colony.
If there is any work.
Okay, good. I got cybernetics 3 turns until this is repaired. Let's see. Exoplanet expedition. And this has to be off-world mission. Holy crap, how much I need to research. Well, that's okay. I do have 18 turns. That's rough. That's rough. But that's okay. Maybe I can manage. Let's get ski resort. That tile belongs to somebody. I need more builders. I do have 1.4k gold. Anybody needed anything? You still haven't finished your CO1. Well, I'm gonna win the game before you do that.
Never mind the maneuvers.
Okay, Junju, you are gonna keep doing the campus research runs. I still need that science. I renew my friendships and I might need to make more money. I don't have a use for uranium, might as well sell it off. 1 gold, you all are giving me 1 gold for 50 uranium. You're out of your mind. No, I'm not selling my oranges, I don't have excessive amount of those. I could sell my iron, niter, diplofavor, these things you are buying. Surely.
It ascends from the earth to the heaven.
Exoplanet expedition. Let's get my Mars colony. Stole some money and got myself a great writer. I do have places to put it in. Might as well use it for extra culture. It's not much, but it's honest work. Let's buy a library, let's buy university. Can I afford the research lab? Not really. I mean, just do campus research runs. 21 turns. Why am I even investing in this city again? I don't think I'm gonna steal something I actually need. So let's just keep printing money, because God knows I will need builders. Actually, I'm even gonna buy myself a builder in the capital. If I improve 2 more tiles, I would get more amenities out of it. And I will need to get 1 more amenity from somewhere to help the city out. At +6 I would get even higher yields. It doesn't show it here, but I would. Trust me.
Success is counted.
Let's get another book. And that's another trade route. What happened? Why did I lose another trade route? My commercial hub. That's a sad day, but I'm still not gonna do anything about it.
Will no entreat.
Numbers are looking a little bit funny. 1000 science, 200 culture. Not quite aligned. And that's probably because I forgot to use Leonardo da Vinci again. Why can't I use Leonardo da Vinci anymore? This is weird. Some kind of bug, I suppose. I don't have a reasonable explanation. +4 amenities. That mountain belongs to you. I'll take this mountain as well. Another great person. Appeal. I don't want appeal. Can I get something else? We'll see. Production towards space race project. So I'm gonna be able to complete my exoplanet expedition relatively quickly, which is pretty good. Make a trade route. Keep trading with Washington. Right, Nikola Tesla. More production. Let's go. What's going on? Why can't I use Leo? Is that because I lost Mausoleum at Helicarnassus? Oh, fuck me, I'm getting destroyed. But 28 turns? I didn't want it, that Mausoleum anyway. I completely lost Mausoleum. I'm not even getting science and culture anymore out of my tiles. Well, that's a disastrous ending. But a man got to do what a man got to do at this point. And that's another commercial hub that I have lost. Screw it, let's just get more amenities. Here is Carl Sagan. You can chill for a bit. Only 2 turns left for the Mars colony. Let's get in here. Another amenity in the city. +3. I lost some amenities. Give me those furs. I have never seen those furs in my life. +4. Yeah, it will need more. Where I could get a builder to get me more amenities. Maybe around here. Could make sense. Because the more cities have ski resorts, the more amenities they have and the less they need from luxury resources. So my hope is that some cities can self-sustain without those luxury resources, and my capital and my spaceport cities would get to +6 amenities, hopefully.
Then you drive out.
I could get my builders in Liang City, but I take movement into consideration as well. Oh, that's a geothermal plant. Not a bad tile. Visibility level. I don't want visibility level. I'm not getting anything out of that. And let's go ahead, get more ski resorts around. This can be another one. A skirmisher. Still bothering me. Launch Mars colony. Renew mission. Okay. I boosted some things. I'm not even gonna look at it. Mars expedition. Let's use Carl Sagan. Here we go. Off-world mission in 2 turns. What can I get in 2 turns? Could get my government plaza building. Damn, it's tight. I only have 9 turns left, and I still will need to complete 50-turn project. Well, I'm decreasing it with every project that I complete, so at least that's something. And I'm almost out of oil, so let's go back to coal. Oil and trade routes give me more gold. Okay. So maybe I don't even need to go back to oil, although I am losing 6. I just got myself +3, so that's kind of stabilizing. Might as well. Do have a little bit of science. Could get myself a seaport actually in 2 turns. So maybe I will use just that and use my space race card at that point. Steel tech boost. I don't need tech boosts anymore. I just need more production. I need more amenities. Let's get them around here. And that's another mountain. Let's see. +4. +2. Why are amenities being taken from this city? I would like to be able to redistribute those amenities. Maybe I can buy some? I can. I'm not selling shit. +3. At least +3. I don't care about tourism. Turn this off. Ban. Nuclear. Diplomatic victory. Me. Skip it.
No, my friends.
Here are my off-world missions, so let's start getting those out. 3 turns. I need to change my governments at this point. Wait, I didn't need to unlock. I don't have democracy. God damn it. Next turn, next turn. I messed up. I should have gotten democracy. And I will probably need a royal society to convert my builder charges. I need as much gold as possible now. 21 gold per turn. I will take... No, actually give me that 21 per turn. I have no use for uranium. Anybody's willing to pay me for it? Nope. Let's sell Diplofavor then. 40 more gold per turn. In the technology screen, just queue up future tech forever. And another mountain, another amenity, +4 at Guangzhou. This city is gonna stop working science. I don't need science anymore. Build the laser stations now. I don't need any more science. Focus on production. Actually, I don't care what you're gonna do anymore. I have everything I needed from these cities. I don't need your science. You can make me a flood barrier, cancel the science. You can focus production even. In Dago, I don't need campus research grants anymore. I want more laser projects. And in Yangsan, I need more laser projects as well. Just queue up a bunch everywhere. Seven turns. I need to focus the city on production as well. Maybe that's gonna help somewhat. Can I steal any productive tiles? I can. Some cities don't need them. If I make Royal Society and can convert builder charges into space race projects, which is pretty good in Liang City, I would get 6 charge builders. to help the city complete the project faster. But I don't think I can do that in 7 turns, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. And I have completed my government building without having democracy. That was the plan, and I messed up again. Well, now I'm just tilted, maybe. I don't feel like it, but maybe these bad decisions are just me being tilted. No idea. Open up science victory screen. 4 out of 50 light years. Yikes. Okay. Let's get some error score, I suppose. These governors are not giving me production, and science and culture doesn't matter anymore.
Even though the
Another project has been launched. How many light years? I am traveling 2 light years per turn. Yep, not happening. Damn it, dude.
Men, they're right.
At least this is fun. At least I am having fun with it. I do have extra green policy card. What do I want? Gold maybe, and where are my builders cards? Public works. I don't need science anymore, so might as well get myself some extra production. Communist legacy could be okay as well. Although am I sacrificing amenities for that? Probably not. But I could actually get public works instead of merchant card and get myself that communist legacy. Okay. That should help out a little bit. And in the culture tree, just go wherever at this point. Let's just finish the game then. Maybe next time I can complete it. Well, the city, do whatever. Industrial zone logistics. Cause I can't win in 3 turns. No shot. I will need at least 6, I suppose. I don't need to spy.
Is it not?
I just want to limit my actions per turn to minimum, so I'm gonna put my spies to sleep. Another field cannon, who has no desire to live. And let's buy some builders then. I'm not even one-turning projects in Gyeongju, which is a little bit sad. Don't have enough gold? Fine. Another field cannon. Well, step in closer. I'm gonna welcome you with open bullets. 1, 2, 3 projects, 4 projects. 249. Unfortunately, I'm not traveling fast enough. 7 light years per turn. So yeah, about 6 turns left. I mean, I'm gonna increase that significantly. Spend the charges, 5 turns. I only was able to shave off 1 turn off of that. And not even a single turn in here, so I don't expect it to happen in the capital either. Yeah. Okay. Let's just get it over with. There are a couple of things to mention in here. Why didn't I get it? Not an excuse, I could have optimized my gameplay a lot, but maybe that could be informative as well.
Even though the future seems destroying.
I got myself a city. Philly. I mean, okay, sure, I can keep it. Maybe I shouldn't have, because now it's eating into my amenities. +3 in the capital, well, it's not like I'm gonna get to +6 anytime soon. More envoys, sure, Muscat can have it. And you're gonna pillage my coal tile. Everything is going wrong, but it's okay. Another terrestrial station, 2 projects out. 9 light years per turn. Gonna finish the game quickly. It doesn't even matter what I'm gonna pick here anymore. Lost my golden age bonuses. Shoot that in infantry. And my coal tile has been pillaged. Surprise, surprise. Well, let's get rid of that infantry. And here is my victory. Turn 253, I think. Let's go back to the screen.
There is nothing like it.
So, I am 5 turns away from my Mayan record. Which isn't great, so what went wrong? How could I make this faster? I don't know if it was worth trying to do projects for Hypatia. Maybe I should have gone myself another settler, or maybe I should have gotten myself a builder and chopped out the projects. However, I wasn't really sure when Hypatia would be coming up, so I kinda needed to do that if I wanted that scientist. But at the same time, was this better than a settler or something could be debatable. Also, I had a lot of tiles to chop, which argument could be made that I should have used them earlier, so maybe in fact I should have sacrificed Hypatia and just contested Newton and Einstein later on to get my cities out, and yeah, I would get a little bit of less science. I got a little bit of production back in form of library, but libraries with production are not that expensive to build anyway. Perhaps it wasn't worth it. Also, I have to address the luxury resources. Even though my start was pretty good, most of my cities were really good, I only had 2 different luxury resources, which pretty much meant that my cities could barely even get to +3 amenities to get extra production and science and stuff from the population. And it was incredibly hard to get to +6. I don't think I got to +6 amenities at any point of the game. Also, I needed to settle this shit city because I didn't have any strategic resources either, but I am complaining about those in every single game anyway. It has to be a tradition at this point. And even though I had a continent split, I didn't really have a good city in terms of amenities either. I could get either olives or a citrus by settling. So not even different continent was able to give me 2 extra amenities. Now my neighbors also weren't quick enough to improve any of their luxury resources. Now I am playing with abundant resources, but it doesn't look like resources were that abundant. Other thing is that early game matters a lot. Early game matters the most because the decisions I make in the early game carries out further on. I took a little bit of a gamble with great merchants building up the commercial hubs, even though I knew that I was able to recruit only 2 of them in the classical era. I hoped that one of those would be Zhangqian for extra trade route, because extra trade route if trading with a capital would give city +3 food and +3 production. And it doesn't sound like much, but it essentially can double a fresh city's production immediately. Like, even if a city has, let's say, Seoul, it's working 1 production in the capital, and at that time, let's say it had a 2 food 2 production tile as well. That's 3 production in the city center with 1 citizen, so sending a trader into that would allow the city to come online way faster, and get the C1 and campus districts way faster, get another trader from a market, and help out other cities later on transitioning to Gyeongju or whatnot. Also, my culture sucks. I have to say, my culture sucks. Now, that switcheroo I tried to do with my democracy play, so that whenever I research the final project of terrestrial laser stations, I could switch into the democracy and finish off my government plaza. So with democracy, I would be able to get +4 food and +4 production for every single trade route. Also, I should have used New Deal for 32 housing and 16 amenities. That's my best amenity card, but I didn't. Although 3 extra amenities or 4 extra amenities over liberalism, I don't think it would have helped, because most of my cities barely at +3. +2 in Chuncheon, well, that's probably because I decided it's a good idea to accept Philadelphia. And maybe I even shouldn't accepted this city either. Even though it's 4 population, so it's like 2 extra amenities. Not necessarily the biggest of the deals. But yeah, mistakes were made, gambles were made as well. I was very slow to build up the districts. And in some cities like Gwangju, I placed this district after I chopped it. Maybe I should have just sacrificed the wood tile, sacrificed a little bit of production to get that district earlier. Argument could be made for that as well. Especially since the earlier I generate science, the earlier I finish the tech tree essentially. So if I got to off-world mission a couple of turns earlier, like let's say 3 turns, I would have been able maybe to make it, win the game at turn 249 or something, cause have in mind, it's 2 turns for me to complete one of these projects. So getting this 3 turns earlier would mean that at least 2 of my cities would have gotten an extra project, and maybe Daegu and Gwangju could have gotten an extra project out as well, with builder charges from Public Works and Liang, 6th builder charge. Maybe I could have squeezed in then. Essentially what I'm saying, in the early and mid game I did mess up. I think even without luxuries I could have gotten this in a bag. But oh well, maybe I can do that next time, we'll see. Thank you guys very much for watching, one love, I'm out.